Coming off an 8-4 loss to the New York Rangers here Tuesday night, the Senators held a 65-minute practice at the Canadian Tire Centre under the watchful eye of Coach Paul McLean. Afterwards, winger Clarke MacArthur offered a frank assessment of where this club sits.
Yeah, and we put ourselves here, first of all, so, you can't look outside of this room. We've set the stones here to the path we're on, and if we don't want to compete, then this is what's going to happen. So it's a good lesson for this team, for all of us in here. The compete level has to go way up.
So the system and personnel and all that, compete is a big part of it.
Yeah, there's systems. Everyone's, the systems are all relatively the same. It's about how you compete and how do you get to the right spots quickest. And if we're not going to skate, we're not going to back check, we're not going to take pride in the defensive zone, then how are you supposed to win a hockey game? We give up 8 goals. I feel bad for the goalies. I mean, there's the backdoor goals are unacceptable. So be more competitive in our D zone is a start. That's all we need to think about right now. We got to start there.
How do you explain that? Why was that the case with this team this year?
I don't know. I wasn't here to see last year's team, so. But I think it falls into the. We added guys, and guys came back and that weren't here last year, and maybe we all thought it was going to be a little easier, because they did such a great job without the top guys. So maybe right from day one we just thought it was going to be easy, and this league will humble you really quickly, and I've had it personally done to me in seasons. Everyone's had it. It's the National League for a reason. I mean, it's the top of the line, and if you don't come to play and be a pro every day, then this is what's going to happen. The work ethic,
that's good.
Period to period has to be better. I mean, we go into Montreal, we're having a great game, we melt with 3 minutes left. Last night we're up 2-1. It only goes to 3-2, and then we melt. It's never over till it's over. And until we learn to play a full 60 or play a smart 60 and get some wins and get some confidence, then you're going to deal with this. And so the learning curve's a tough curve. I've been on it on other teams, and until you grasp it, there's going to be growing pains here.
You start to wonder, though, when your team makes the same mistakes in game 68 that they made in game 6.
Yeah,
why does that happen?
Yeah, that's just, it's the professionalism, I think, for one. I mean, we come in and I honestly, I think it just comes down to competing. I think we're lackadaisical on some plays, and one thing leads to the next, and then when it rains, it pours, and that's what's happening. You get some bad breaks, you get things happen, and it's a tough time to be in right now. It's tough to answer the questions because obviously we're looking for them too, and that's for us in this room to find out.
Best to describe this group as a fragile group?
Yeah, for sure. You got to say that. It's a group that we have a lot to prove in these last 14 games, whether you make it or not. That's the way I look at it. There's something called pride, and for the people buying tickets to watch these games, and just for yourself to go home and be able to sleep at night, we gotta do a better job of emptying the tank. And you empty the tank every night, at least you can go home and you can have some respect, and we got a lot of respect earned back.
For OttawaSun.com, I'm Bruce Garriock.